Matrixx and Rhodes show fans, we are back with another video. And is there any originality left really in Hollywood? We're starting to see a bunch of reboots of classic TV shows start to come out. Now, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is already out, if I'm not mistaken. Why in the world would you reboot a classic? Saved by the Bell, which is not really a reboot, but it was more of an extension. I still haven't seen it. There's also some other stuff out there, including The Wonder Years. Now, folks, if I'm not mistaken, I do believe this is going to be the Don Cheadle version of it, if I'm not mistaken or not. But Fred Savage, who was actually the star of the 1990s classic, well, he got the boot. Ladies and gentlemen, Fred Savage has been fired from Wonder Years reboot. Now, I saw this morning, and I'm just thinking to myself, okay, he's fired, but is there really any originality left in Hollywood? Obviously not. There's none, really. Oh, and by the way, guys, I also found out today they're rebooting one of my favorite TV shows in the 1990s, Quantum Leap. Yeah, they're doing Quantum Leap with Raymond Lee, not Scott Bakula. And if you actually were a fan of the original Quantum Leap, Scott Bakula's character, Sam Beckett, kept leaping. They announced it at the end of the show. Not involved. But anyway, back to Fred Savage here. Let's read some of this. Might as well start calling it the Wonder Year, because the chances that the 80s sitcom reboot currently in its first season gets a sign for season number 2 look rather grim now that director and executive producer Fred Savage has been dismissed from the show. Savage, 45, who played the iconic role of Kevin Arnold in the original series, has been accused of, quote, inappropriate conduct, according to a statement issued by Disney's 20th television. Wow. So you know where this is going, folks. You probably know where this is going. Probably some Me Too stuff in there as well. But let's continue on. Per page 6, the actor allegedly exhibited inappropriate behavior and had verbal outbursts throughout production. As a result, 20th television elected to, quote, terminate his employment as an executive producer and director of The Wonder Years. This is not the first time Savage has faced allegations of misconduct, per page 6. Back in 2015, a female co-worker on Savage's show, The Grinder, accused him of harassment. Then amid the flurry of the hashtag MeToo movement in 2018, actress Allie Mills claimed that the original series had been canceled approximately 25 years earlier because of sexual harassment allegations leveled at Savage, who was just 16 at the time, and fellow star Jason Hervey, who was then 20. I believe that's the guy that played his brother on the show. This is the first time I'm hearing about this one, guys. Savage vehemently denied those accusations, saying they were, quote, completely without merit and absolutely untrue, and settled out of court. Savage has not responded to page 6's request for a comment on his dismissal from The Wonder Years 2.0. Through it all, his on-screen mom has defended his innocence. Okay. Allie Mills, who played Norma Arnold in the original series, described Savage as, quote, the least offensive person on earth, per page 6. So let's go ahead and ask the question everybody here is thinking. What does Winnie Cooper have to say about all this? At this point, we can only wonder. So I'm wondering if the actress who played Winnie Cooper is actually going to be involved in this. That was Kevin Arnold's love interest in the original show. But the original show will go on without Fred Savage. Folks, please, Hollywood, I'm begging you, do some original stuff. Stop rebooting these shows, these classic shows from my childhood that we really don't even care to watch. I have not watched The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I believe they just call it Bel-Air now. No desire to watch it because I saw the original. It's not going to top the original. No desire to see Saved by the Bell, which was a woke version of Saved by the Bell. And I have no desire to watch Quantum Leap. None. None whatsoever. Now, if Michael Mann wants to do a Miami Vice TV show, I may have to check that out because I'm a huge Miami Vice fan. I really, really am. If he's involved, maybe, you know, that show could actually do something. Miami Vice is one of the greatest TV shows of all time. Didn't work so well for Knight Rider, and I love the original Knight Rider as well. And that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Matrixx and Roadshow fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.